Hey everyone, so today we're going to be finding the simplified expression for perimeter and area of a rectangle, and then from the simplified expressions we're going to be substituting a number in for x and finding the actual value of perimeter and area. So the rectangle that we have here today is the dimensions are 7x by x plus 5. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on perimeter and then we'll worry about area. So I'm going to use blue for perimeter, and just to make that clear, I'm just going to underline perimeter in blue here. So you know that I'll be working with perimeter first. So the first thing we want to do is we want to know the formula for perimeter. Well, the formula for perimeter, isn't it P equals 2 times the length, right? The length is this side. So these are our L's, right? L here and L here, plus 2 times the width, which is these side values here, right? So we have 2 times L, yep, plus 2 times width. Yep, okay, that makes sense to me. So now we need to find what our values are for L and W. Well, if we look here, we had x plus 5 and 7x, so let's put those into this formula. We have P equals to 2 times the L, which is 7x. Let's put that in, plus 2 times x plus 5. So there we go. And now we're going to multiply the 2's out, 2 to there. Then with this one, the 2 goes to that x and to that 5. So let's multiply that out. Now we have P equals 2. 2 times 7x, well that's 14x, right? Plus 2 times x, so that's 2x plus 2 times 5, which is 10. Then we can collect the like terms here. We have P equals to 16x plus 10. So that's just the simplified expression, but now it wants us to make x equal to 2. So let's substitute 2 in for x here. So we have P equals to 16 times 2 plus 10. So okay, 16 times 2, well that's 32, plus 10. So we know that our perimeter will equal to 42. And I guess we can just say meters, right? Because we have 16 times 2, 32 plus 10 is 42. So we know that the perimeter is equal to 42 meters. Okay, so now that we're done with perimeter, let's move on to area. So just like perimeter, we're going to find what the basic formula is for area. Okay, well area is of a rectangle is one side times the other side. So we have A equals to the length, right, times the other side, which is the width. And if it was a square, it'd be area equals to L squared or W squared, right? So now what are our values for L and W? Just like perimeter, let's put those in. A equals to 7x times x plus 5. So let's do that. Just like that. And now we're going to multiply that 7x into both of those terms, the x and the plus 5. So we get A equals to 7x times x. Well, if we remember, these kind of have just imaginary ones up here. We don't have to write the 1, right? And then when we multiply, the exponents add. So that equals to x to the exponent 2. Let's just make this a little aside over here, right? So now we have 7x squared. Then 7x times 5 is 35x. Right? So that's just the simplified expression for area. But now, of course, we need to substitute in 2. So let's do that. If A equals to 7 times 2 squared plus 35 times 2. So in order for bedmass or pedmass, whatever one you use, doesn't matter. If A equals to 2 squared, we always do that first. So 2 squared, 4. 4 times 7 is 28. So we have 28 plus 35 times 2. So 35 plus 35, that's 70. So we have 28 plus 70. And we know that that is 98. And we can just assume meters. It doesn't tell us what unit to use it in, so we can just put meters. But yeah, that's how you find the simplified expression for perimeter and area. I hope you found that helpful, and have a good day.